Birds got to swim, and fish got to swim. No, wait a minute.
Hello, this is Harry Shearer speaking for the ABC Records group of companies, division of ABC Incorporated. The actual professional recording that we hope you've paid at least $6 for begins here. So welcome to the vinyl world of sex and violins.
If I only sang songs about my way, in a well-tailored tux on a stool, I could say my goodbyes to this life on the highway and take all my calls by the pool. I could have any girl in the chorus, start at one end and work down the line. Take a limo to my place, and there waiting for us would be cocaine and champagne and wine. But I haven't the Vegas idea, no. It's the craziest dot on the map. Pharmacists fresh in from Frisco in their white shoes and belts at a disco, and some $10 tramp on their lap. I wonder what they discuss as they're driving back home on the bus. Do they all say that they had all the time of their life? Do they practice the lies they made up for their wife? Do they worry they might have the clap? I haven't the Vegas idea. They probably just take a nap. Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning, darling.
Good morning, fathead.
I look at your mother, and I can see in a minute there's nothing in it for me. She's got an image that spits, and you're her spitting image, Sherry. I need another. I know it's not how we planned it, but I just couldn't stand it, you see. In a year you will turn into her instead of turn on to me. I had a father so wise, he said, open your eyes. He said, son, don't you court, don't you wed. He said, if you do, in a year, maybe two, you'll be right back in court over who owns the bed. Back to your mother and the man that she used. I am so confused what to do. I just can't seem to grasp how that venomous ass about a sweet little viper like you. He said, open your eyes. He said, son, don't you court, don't you wed. He said, if you do, in a year, maybe two, you'll be right back in court with a gun to your head. So back to your mother and the men that she used. I am so confused what to do. I just can't seem to grasp how that venomous ass met a sweet little viper like you. You want to be like her, well, I tell you, don't bother. I'd much rather see you turn into your father. One of her's plenty, the world don't need to. Tell her, go screw herself and be you. It's nothing much to brag about, except it is our own. There's maybe 6 or 7 others like it in the park. It's what you call your trailer, what you call your mobile home. A place to sit and have a beer and watch TV when it gets dark. A fireplace up at one end with some phony Ronco logs. They're phony, but give off a lovely light. And we've got paintings by the numbers that my wife did of some dogs. It's comfortable, considering it's tight. Oh man, it's tight. It don't seem right. It don't seem right. It don't seem right. We was the only ones that Twister chose to hit on. It's enough to make a man start drinking booze. Just come along one night, and now there's nothing left to sit on. Just a salad made of cinder blocks and shoes. We got neighbors cooking Campbell soup and saying how they'll help us in the morning, but they need their sleep tonight. And when they go back off to bed, they leave me just as flat as Kansas. And when I look at what was left, it don't seem right. Hi, honey, I'm home. Honey? What's this? Dear Martin, have gone to live with a weightlifter, Bernice. Aw, darn it. If you don't like where you're at, 'cause it feels like anywhere and everywhere, don't go jumping off a bridge. Don't get drunk. Don't despair. When your head feeling heavy and your soul is feeling beat, just let your head draw, brother. Take a look. Who's at your feet? Your dog. Even when you've been a failure, your dog. Lying right beside of you, it's, oh God, it's your dog. Doing what he can to help. Lying right there on the rug, like you told him not to do.
Great. Well, I don't hear a single, man.
Well, I think
What
there is a single. I think Trailer Waltz if we remix it.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
More
Let's
bass, and we can put horns.
Yeah, and cowbell and locomotive whistle this time, man.
Harry,
You've mixed it
Harry.
every other way. What? Hello. Harry Shearer again for ABC, where every day people make records for sale to other people. You know, I think these days a person buying a record bearing a major label like ABC has come to expect a little bit more than what we've got here so far. Just a 14-minute side. I think they expect a totally professional musical experience featuring the top session men in the country. We all feel that way here because at ABC, we're not just making records. We're making people make records for sale to other people. So come on, right now, out in the hall, the top session men in the country, having coffee.
Take heart, my friend. You're not alone. They'll call you crazy. They're gonna say you're stoned. It's true. That's what they'll do. But don't ever let them get the best of you. They'll say you're wrong. Insist you're right. You might be wrong. Hey, that's true, you might. So let them sue. Let them win it too. But don't ever let them get the best of you. No, no. Don't ever let them get the best of you. Just give them what they're asking for, knowing well it's not enough. Be thankful for those things you kept inside. Someday you may meet someone who really knows their stuff, and you can share with them the things that you were smart enough to hide. Well, that's it, my friend. That's all there is. It's no big deal. It's no wild, weird, gee whiz. It's nothing new. But God damn, it's true. Don't ever let them get the best of you. No, no. Don't ever let them get the best of you. there you stand with your keys in your hand. You're laughing, you're leaving. Honey, I don't understand. The phonograph is playing our old favorite song. So I'll do the samba while you march along. You're taking the kids that we never quite planned and leaving the baby with Herb and Diane. Hey, I can't say it's right and I won't say it's wrong. I'll just do the samba while you march along. You're taking your chances in our Chevrolet just to visit your mother who lives in L.A. You think she's still in the right, I think she's still in the way. The whole thing's absurd with a capital A, 'cause here we are fighting on Armistice Day. Just goes to show you it never could work, with you such a loser, me such a jerk. I'm no William Holden and you're no Susie Wong, so I'll do the samba while you march along. Bye.
As you probably know from the brochure, in just a few moments we will be heading these wagons westward. So are there any last-minute, time-consuming, boring questions?
Yes, sir, I believe I have one over here, sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. It would be my pleasure to. And in doing so, not only to feel that I was, in a sense, getting off my chest, a matter of some deep concern to myself, but that in some small measure I could contribute to the well-being of this entire platoon.
Just get on with it.
Yes, sir. Captain, I'm a little bit in the dark, bewildered, bewitched, you might say, from the old Harold Arland Yip Harburg tune, I believe.
Get on with it!
Yes, sir. I'm a little bit in the dark about the proper way to aim my rifle. Do you mind if I ask?
No. Go ahead. Shoot.
Yes, sir, Captain. I feared for a moment that I had lost your attention, sir. I'm pleased to be able to speak on behalf of all the soldiers in the platoon, sir.
Saddle up your buckboard, crack your whip. Tell the horse that the course is the mighty Mississippi. Take your strongest sons and shoot the rest. Sell your daughter with the biggest breast, 'cause we'll need that money when we get out to west. Heading for the Cumberland Gap, no crap. We're heading for the Cumberland Gap. We're headed westward underneath the Texas moon. An easy song you can sing along, but the banjo's not in tune. It's not the first time either. Headed westward, and we brought along the sheep. Oh, they're loads of fun when the day is done. It's time to go to sleep.
It's the next best thing to a wedding ring when it's time to go to sleep.
We shoot our lunch, we eat our meals. Grandpa's caught in the wagon wheels. See him as he spins around. Well, damn his ass, he's slowing us down. Head for the river and he'll be drowned as he heads for the Cumberland Gap. No map, heading for the Cumberland Gap. Look out, we're headed westward, and we're dumb as dumb can be. Perfect fools never been to school, and 2 and 2, well, that's 3. Dear Diary, today, A-Y, we crossed the big wide Mississippi, M-I-S-S-I-S-S-P-I-E, it's westward ho for me.
And so the West was discovered. just to the right of the east. Looking down from Canada. From Mexico, look left.
So nice to see you after oh so many years. Since I kissed you in Cleveland, Jesus, that was long ago. You've been through changes, Paris, France, Mexico. Short and low your dresses till your panties almost show. Are those your friends? Are they on some kind of trip? Stepping on your coffee table, honey. They're dancing in your dip. Well, I'd love to meet them, but I feel like such a fool. 'Cause everything's so different from when we was back in school. Everything's much different from when we was back in school. I'll probably see you in a couple, yeah, maybe couple years. Walking through the village with some long-haired guy who loves you so. Well, I hope you think he's pretty with that long hair that hides his ears. If you don't, I'm in the city selling radios for Sears. You know me, I'm in the city selling radios for Sears.
That's the end of this bottle of gin. There's more booze in the kitchen, right?
No, I'm sorry to tell you that Gallo is pretty much our show.
Gallo, everybody. Who wants Gallo?
That's the end of the cognac, and that's the end of the beer. The voulez-vous I dare say, will soon disappear. You've already gone out for cigarettes twice. Let's get down to the reason you're here. The movie is a loser. I've seen it before. I can tell you the ending. Both lovers go off to war, and she sits home wondering which one will survive. Hey, it's not worth staying late until 5:20. Let's make our own ending. Hey honey, how about this? He sneaks up beside her. They hug and they kiss and make promises no one could keep. Catch a half hour's heaven and 8 hours of sleep. They wake the next morning. He says, "Who are you?" She looks at herself, and she too wonders who. And then over coffee in his kitchenette, they discuss what's the best thing to do. He showers, he's shaving. He's saying it's late. She draws in the crumbs of the toast on her plate. The question is not, should she go, should she stay? No, it's how do we end such a picturesque play? It must have an end. So once again, why not this? He sneaks up beside her. They hug and they kiss and make promises no one could keep. Catch a half hour's heaven and 8 great hours of sleep.
I gotta tell you that.
You just finished the gala.
I like to sleep alone, if you get my meaning. I like a big bed, and I like an empty bed. It is a strange little peccadillo of mine, but I can't sleep with anyone. You know, I'm up all night if I try to sleep with someone. Since it is 4 a.m. and since I do have to get up at 8, I guess that's pretty much our show, right?
Okay, I know. Again, you know, I don't know all your little armadillos, and you don't know all of mine, and or any of those. So I'm leaving, and I'm going to find my coat, and you know what? I'm going to leave my address and find the time to mail it to me. Meanwhile, if you can do me one more favor, just tell me, is there any kind of a holiday house or quality courts nearby?
No, there is.
Because I have a card for both.
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
How about a park?
Why don't I have the solution. I mean, it's been staring me in the face. See that rather large, lumpy-looking thing over there? That happens to be a beanbag. You've probably heard of them. Beanbags, they're chairs, yeah, and you kind of squish them together, and they're pretty comfortable, as a matter of fact. Maybe you could just sack out on that, huh?
Sleep in a chair.
Listen, I don't know how to say this, but...
for 4 hours.
You will understand if I don't join you. Oh, gosh, I don't want to offend you, but is it all right?
It's all right. It's all right. If you just wanna go to sleep tonight, honey, that's all right. Now you just hustle on to dreamland, and I'll turn off the lights. If you just wanna go to sleep tonight, baby, that's all right. But don't make a habit of it, honey, or I might get bored, and I might do something we'd both be sorry for in the backseat of our Ford, just like Wilbur Mills, oh Lord, but that's all right. It's all right, you know it's all right, if you just wanna go to sleep tonight, that's all right, honey. It's all right, for Christ's sakes, it's all right, if you just wanna go to sleep tonight, it's all right. Good night.